Hello and welcome to Pink Poodle 2, and this is how I transform into the scary pumpkin. First of all, I get the print stick and I put it on my eyebrows, and just to get rid of all like trace of eyebrows, so it's a blank canvas. So put the print stick on, let it dry, and then you put some powder over it, and I just use some collection powder just to put over it and just sort of do that, so it gives you a blank canvas for the rest of your face, so when you put anything else on it is blank. And then I just put it on a bit more, a little bit more, and I repeated it about 3 times until I got the desired effect I wanted. Then I went in with the tart shape tape and just put it over my eyebrows so it blanked them out completely. As you can see, I'm doing that and I'm having a little dance whilst doing it. And then I got the Define and Conceal corrector, and it's in the shade orange, so to get rid of those bags, although I didn't really need them because I was going to have an orange face anyway. And then I went in with a liquid eyeliner just to mark out where I was going to, a brown one. I'm going to put my eyes and various things on my face, just a rough outline while I'm doing that. And yeah, I mean, you can use a gel eyeliner. I just happened to use this one because I thought it'd be a good idea, just so that it was just a rough idea. And I also did like my mouth and points on my eyes, and then I mixed together, well, I put in a bowl some orange paint, face paint, and I forgot to put my nose on. So I'm having a little dance and showing again, and I still forgot to put the nose on, and I started again with the paint. I know it's a bit cold when I first put it on, so I made a funny face, and I've still forgotten to do the nose. And now I have done the nose, and I'm painting all of my neck and my whole body by this time, and I've actually lightened some up to have like a little highlight on the pumpkin to do the different types of shading on it. So I'm shading at the moment. I'm going across and down and every which way you can, just to sort of get some texture on the pumpkin itself. And then I get hold of the dance floor from last year from Revolution, dance floor in rose gold, guest list, and I used some of the colours in here because you've got a lot of peachy orangey colours, and I used it to contour my face. So not that pumpkin has contour, but this scary pumpkin did have a contour. So yeah, so I'm contouring my face and just putting a little colour up on everywhere I felt like they needed a bit more colour and texture, and all down my neck, and just really enjoyed doing this part, just looking and seeing about, and just dabbing. Then what did we do next? Then I went into the TZ Cosmetic again and put some orange shadow in my eyes in the corner, and just kind of shaded with the orange shadow, so there was a little bit of different texture yet again. It's all about textures, and I hope that I caught some textures on this pumpkin. I just wanted it to make not so flat. I wanted it a little bit more 3D-ish. Then I've gone in with the brown shade this time, and as you can see, I've started to put lines on my face, and I'm smoking them out so that they're like the lines of a pumpkin, like an old mouldy pumpkin, and just smoking them out. And I've gone round my face with a pen as well, like an eyebrow pencil, and it's made it darker. So yeah, we're just trying to get some sort of texture now onto the neck as well, just putting the lines and smoking them out. And this palette was perfect for this look, so Revolution's palette saved the day again. So yeah, I'm just putting a bit more sort of like paint on my collarbones inside, because I felt that I needed a bit more because the paint had come off for some reason, and so I'm still going in with that and shading and texturing and shading and texturing, just so it looks like a mouldy old pumpkin. Just looking at myself, I look weird because the mouth looks like a clown mouth, but it's not. And you've got the sides of the cheeks as well, where you can look in on the pumpkin and see like thing. So we're now sort of like putting the shadows on the eyes, trying to make a depth in the eye socket. So that's what I'm trying to do, just trying to give it a little bit more depth. Yeah, and sort of trying checking the depth, the pumpkin all the time, see what it would look like and what else we could do to make it look a bit more like a mouldy old pumpkin. But yeah, so we're still shading. Took a long time to do the shading, I must admit. So what we're doing now, let's have a look. We are I'm not sure what I'm getting the eyeliner. I'm putting in some knobbly bits of the pumpkin, you know, you get the knobbly bits, the texture of the pumpkin, all the knobbly bits. So I put them in because I felt that they needed to have a bit more sort of like depth and look to it rather than just being so flat. So, and I'm now drawing in the teeth. So I'm using the eyeliner pencil again just to draw down on the mouth so it looks like I've got teeth. This is the first time, guys, I've ever done teeth. This is the first time I've done anything like this. So, you know, be kind with your comments. If you don't like it, be kind with the comments too. I don't mind if you don't like it, but just be kind. But I felt that I did quite well because, you know, I've never done anything like this in my life. And I really wanted those to look quite 3D-ish on the side, but I don't know whether I achieved that or not. So, and then went in with the Morphe palette 35B and used the orange, and before that even, we put on the milk white eyeliner from NYX, and then we've got that all nice and white, and we're just going around the eyes again, and I've put on the yellow shade at the moment, and this is the orange shade that we're going around. Do some shading with that. So use the orange and the yellow from the 35B, and just basically going around shading and giving the texture to all of the various things. So sorry about that, my phone went. So yeah, so we're just texturizing everything at the moment, and it took a bit of time to make all texture until you're actually happy with what you actually do. And yeah, so just basically now trying to do the teeth, I believe. And just, I think what I did is I put white on them, and I tried to get sort of like some sort of looking like teeth. And yeah, so what I did then, I did my hair into pigtails, put some string in it, and then when I got a couple of fig leaves to put in some string around my neck, so it looked like I was in a cabbage patch. Not cabbage patch, pumpkin patch should I say, but the fig leaves were like quite big, and I was trying to rearrange it all. Hi guys, this is my final look of my scary pumpkin video. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a paws up. These leaves are making me itch because they're from my fig tree, and I'm pumpkined all out everywhere, and yeah. I don't think I've done too bad. What do you think? Let's see what Maisie thinks. I don't think she likes it. Do you think it's good, Maisie? She just thinks it's very scary, don't you? Well, there you have it. Maisie thinks it's scary. So, if you like this video, please give me a paws up, Maisie, give us a paws up. And if you're new to my channel, thank you, and please subscribe and hit the bell button, because I don't know when I'm going to upload next. And yeah, thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon on the next instalment of Poodleween. Bye.